Okay, we are live now. Uh, we can wait. अगर कोई हमें ज्वाइन कर ले, अगर आंगन टीम का कोई सदस्य अगर अभी लाइव हो तो हमें बता दे। अगर हमारी वॉइस क्लियर है तो हम इस सेशन को शुरू करें। आई थिंक वी यस people are joining. We can wait for 1 minute more. If anyone is listening us, please comment that our sound is clear and video is clear. Yeah, Amit Verma. Okay, we can start now. Clear hai? Okay. Hello, hi, good evening, salam. Hope everyone is happy, safe, and healthy at their home with their family in Corona pandemic. Myself, Punit Raja, welcoming you all to our Angan live session. And today we have a very special, very special guest. Because he is from Iran, and sorry for network issue. Sougand Akbarian from Iran, who is a young, dynamic, and talented author, translator, and traveler. Welcome, Sougand Akbarian, to our Angan, and thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, Namaskar, Salam, Punit and Angan team. I'm so happy to be here. Hope you all are happy and safe in this COVID pandemic. And thanks for having me.
Okay, we are also happy to get your precious times. Before starting this interview, first of all, I would like to introduce Miss Sougand Akbarian to our audience. About Sougand. Sougand Akbarian is a young Iranian translator and author. She is a best-selling translator in Iran of Indian literature into Farsi, Persian. Am I right? She has
Yes,
been
Farsi
to
or
India.
Persian.
She has been to India many times and especially to Delhi as a traveler and interpreter. That is the reason she decided to write her travel log in English language based on her Delhi travel. Sogand is currently based in Iran. She has completed her master's in English language translation studies, and you can reach out to her on Insta, Facebook, and everywhere. Mm, so once again, I welcome Miss Sougand Akbarian to our Angan Gupshup live show. Before starting the question answer session, I would like to invite Miss Sougand to introduce herself in her own words to our audience as well as her followers.
Thank you so much. This is Sougand akbarian. I'm Iranian bestseller translator and author of Indian literature in Iran and India. I also work as a researcher and a scholar in translation studies, and I already had some published paper and articles in international and national conferences in Iran and India as well.
Thank you so much. Amit Burma is live with us. Malti Misra Mithilani ji is connected with us, and some more people are joining later also. So we can go for our question and answer. We will divide this interview in different sessions. Okay. In first session of this interview, we will discuss about your book. So my
Mhm.
first question is that tell something to your our audience about our book Sougand Delhi. And before your answer, I would like to add few sentences about this book. Once upon a time, Sougand traveled to Delhi, meet Devraj, and had the story of Dil or Dard started and finished. What the exactly it is? What exactly this book Sougand Delhi is?
Sogan Dili, Indo-Iranian Athuri Kahani, an incomplete Indo-Iranian story. That is a book, illustrated book in romance and travel genre. That
Okay.
is my first book in English language and out of Iran in India. And this is a story of one Iranian girl that traveled to India for her paper that accepted in a conference at Delhi University. And there she came to know about Devraj and they meet each other and the story of Sogandili will happen. This is the story. And what will happen exactly? The question you had, what will happen exactly is the conclusion of the book. That if I say, then who will feel the feelings of the last pages in the book?
Okay. You have mentioned in this book that this is Indo Indo-Iranian Adhuri Kahani, means an
Yes.
incomplete Indo-Iranian story. Why this is incomplete, and when you gonna to complete? Maybe we should wait for it next part.
If readers read it, see, maybe it is incomplete when you go to the title, but somehow also completed in some manners. When you read the book, some feelings, some emotions, some decisions will become completed. But I like to put the story, the title, subtitle, Aturi Kahani, and incomplete, because the main part of that, if you read the book, that is an incomplete. Punit, your question is somehow I should tell the story. What is that exactly? And I cannot go
Okay.
for that.
I asked that what's that exactly a story is about Sogan Delhi, and what exactly this book Sogan Delhi has.
Sonia, Delhi is especially my feelings towards India and Delhi especially because I had many travels to India, as you said. And this book is something that I decided to write about my feelings in India and in Delhi as well. That's why I thought with myself, let me write my Safarnama
Okay.
with romance genre. That's why I started to write this book. And the part of Sogan character in this book is somehow same as my character, other character. But if you read it, you will get it. What is that exactly? But the story till now, readers like it, and I'm so happy about it.
Okay. Ajim Uddin is joining us. He is also a English author. He said that it will be a great conversation indeed. Best regards to both of you. Okay. Thank you so much, Ajim. Bhagat
Thank
Singh
you,
Rana,
Azim.
Bhagat Singh
Yeah, I
Rana,
know him. He's my bro.
Uh, he's an Indian poet. He's also joining us. Malti Misra Mithlani, she is also joining us. Okay, we can go for our next question. You have read any special experience or any special reason behind writing this book? Your story behind writing Sogan Dili comes from when? What incident, what experience, what feelings you feel that I have to write this in my book?
Say in 2013 that my first India travel happened, I thought with myself, okay, now Sogan, you are going to India, and let's take note of your travel. And I love different cities that I traveled for the first time. That was Golden Triangle, Delhi, Agra, and Jaipur. But Delhi was something so special for me. So that's why I decided when I come home back to Iran, let me write my Safarnama. How was it? What I feel. That's why I decided to write Sogandili and put some photos inside that. That is the illustrated book that where I visited. And I think the reason behind Sogandili is my India travel that I decided to write and have an official answer in my hand that this is why Sogan love India, why Sogan love Delhi. That's why.
Okay. You can also tell our audience where this book is available now.
Yeah, definitely. This book is published by Damik Publications by Chandra Kanjay Sansaria, and I'm so happy and I'm so thankful to my dear Indian publisher. So people can get it from Amazon, Flipkart, Damik Store, Google Play Books, and Amazon Kindle. It is available in paperback in India, and some a few copies also in Iran. And people from all over the world can get it as ebook from Amazon Kindle and Google Play Books.
Okay, yeah. I also request all people who are watching this interview and who will watch this interview later that please buy this book. This is very interesting, and you have to write something different, something new, and something interesting. So go to Amazon, Flipkart, and everywhere where this book is available and buy this now. Uh, Sogan, any special interesting incident, any different feelings, or any interesting thing during writing Sogan Delhi, which you can share to us?
Uh,
Any
See,
interesting incident
Sogandili,
during writing
any
Sougandil?
interesting?
Yeah, something
Everything
like
of
okay,
everything of
everything is
Sogandili is so
interesting.
special to me. Yeah, see,
Okay, okay,
because this is my first book as an author, and what I write, this is come from my heart. What I feel at India, what I feel about my first India travel. This book is, as I said, the character somehow the Sogand of the Sogandili is somehow as Sougand Akbarian, author of the book. This is so special to me because wherever I go, whatever I feel. I bring those feelings in words format on the paper. So this is so special to me that whenever I see any photo of India Gate, any place, I will remember my memories. So everything sab kuch about this book is so special to me.
Yeah, you are right. Being a writer, every words of his or her book is a special one. Uh, when did you first realize you wanted to be a writer or a translator?
Being a translator, I studied English language translation studies at university, master degree. So this is
Okay.
the thing that happened to me by doing my education at university. And being a translator, then my India travel, I started to translate Indian books from Indian authors in Indian
Okay.
literature. So then after my travels in India, I thought with myself, let me have a author pen, author style also next to being a translator. And that's why being a translator of Indian literature in Iran, that's why I decided now I work as an author also and write a book in India about my feelings. So this is something I say it is somehow related to my education. That's why.
Okay. Somehow related to your education. That's why.
Yes.
Uh, I want to add a little more in my previous question that from when, how, and why you fell in love with the art of writing, and is any special reason behind this, or only academy? So you can go for the writing.
Yeah, academy also. But see, right, I remember from my childhood, I like to listen to stories, to narrate stories. When you bring the words on the paper, you have one special feeling to give your feelings that they are invisible to the visible format of the words. This is something that is you should be careful to give soul and meaning to the words. See, being an author, being a writer, being a translator, this is the art that you should give soul to words. That is why I really like about writing.
Okay. Before publishing your first book, how you face challenges to find out a trustworthy publication house? What is your observation before select a publisher for your book?
See, selecting a publisher is something really difficult for me at first because it was in COVID situation in quarantine that I was in Iran. Now I'm also in Iran, and I was looking for a publication in India, and I came to know about Chandra Kanjay Sansaria, my CK Bayaji, and I from here I will say thanks to him for his unlimited support to Sogan Dilli. I talked to him from Damik Publications, and he said, "Okay, I will publish your book." I'm so happy that Dominic Publications did that for me, and they happened to me as a miracle in this lockdown because, uh, like a hope, it happened to me. And this is one of the best publication I can say that I found for Sogandili.
Okay. Being a writer, what is the hardest thing about writing a book? Like a writing book, searching a publishing house, and marketing your book. Which is the hardest challenge?
See, each part has its own challenges. You cannot say, for example, writing is something I can do it easily. Finding publisher, it is also easily. When you want to write any book, it has its own challenges in any genre that you want to write. After that, finding the right publications in that genre also, and say marketing in this technology world that everything is now by internet. So
Okay.
everything has its own challenge. For example, we say marketing is easy, you can do it by internet, but how you can do it, everything has its own challenge. We are in technology world, but still some challenges we will face. So everything, every step, every phase of life has its own challenges.
Marketing is a big challenge for every new writer. Do you have any advice for other authors on how to market their books? What precautions anyone had to select publishing house, and how should precaution take for the marketing for
See, first about
young
choosing any
authors?
publication.
Your
Yeah,
advice for
for
young
artists.
authors. Yeah.
Yes. See, before anything that you've completed your book and you want to go for any publisher to publish your book, one good publisher is the one that trusts and accepts your work by sample chapters. I see in Iran and India some publishers that in advance they will ask for the whole story, and I think that is not something right. My Dhamik publications that I work with them, they accepted Soyandili by the first sample chapters, and that is the writing, and I'm so proud of them. And about marketing, as you said, see, in this world, everything is possible with internet. The first thing
Okay.
that writers should do, they should have a account. any page in social media, for example Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube channel, everywhere. Because with you open your laptop, you open, for example, going to your phone, just by one click you have access to the whole world. So you can come to know, for example, about different things. By searching some words you can get what you want. So it's better for marketing. Authors, translators, writers, they have one account. It is a good way to keep in touch with your readers, to keep in touch with your publisher, and everyone can come to know about you, because now this world is internet world. So everyone are connected together. Even this, in this COVID pandemic, that we are keeping social distancing by internet, we are coming all close. Right now you are from India, I'm from Iran, we are coming close together. So I think
Yes,
internet
yes.
is a good solution, and having account everywhere, for example in social media.
Okay. Being a writer, you definitely will have got mainly reviews. Some are negatives and some are positives. How you handle those positive reviews and how you handle those negative reviews?
To be honest about Sougand Delhi, till now I got all positive reviews and I'm so happy. And from here, I will say thanks to my readers from all over the world and especially to India, that they make Sougand Delhi one of the best sellers. See, good reviews will give you motivation to go for more books, as
Yeah.
my readers did. And they asked me, Sougand, do you have any other new book? And bad reviews till now I didn't get, but if I get any bad review, I will ask for the shortcoming. For example, what was the reason? Is that logical? So maybe the reader is right. I should consider that in my next book something like that shouldn't happen. And any shortcoming, I will ask it if and I will consider it if that is logical, definitely.
Okay. So as a translator and traveler, you came to India and found it unique by place, by people, by culture, by language. What uniqueness you found here?
What?
Uniqueness you found here.
सब कुछ, everything. See, as
सब
you
कुछ
say,
everything.
food, yeah, literature, language, culture, everything about India is beautiful. From north to south, east to west, incredible. India has its own color, has its own beauty. This is something that you cannot say. What I found in Rajasthan, I will find it in Tamil Nadu. No, every part is
Oh,
different. Every part has its own
means,
beauty. For example,
you have visited many cities of India.
I went to three cities, but I like to go to South India next time because I saw the green nature. But from here by internet in this COVID pandemic, I do virtual tour. I go
Yeah.
travel virtually, but I like to visit every part of India. For example, from Kashmir, from north to south. See, India has beauty. Every part of that has beauty. As I said, you cannot select only one thing. That it's like you ask me to select one drop from an ocean, and that is impossible.
Okay. You always used to visit India. Your fans from India want to know about your love to India. Your comment, please, about your love to India. When this love starts and how you feel about India.
I think this love started from my childhood, or maybe from previous births, as we say, reincarnation. Maybe some people believe in that something like reincarnation exists, and this is true. This is one thought. We cannot say that is there yes or no. Everyone has their own thought, and I can remember from my childhood watching Indian movies, listening Hindi songs, different languages, songs of India. So maybe from that time, I had my dream with myself. So again, one day you should go to India, and
To
that's
go to India.
why this is, yeah, definitely. And I came to India many times. So I think this is mostly from my childhood.
Uh, you have been to India many times, right? As you said, especially to Delhi as a traveler
Mhm.
and interpreter. Which thing of India attract you most and force you to come here again and again?
Every time that I come to India, my flight is directly to Delhi. So I think
Okay.
Delhi itself is a great reason for me, because
Which is
being coming to,
okay. Okay. You continue.
Delhi is something always so special to me. I remember anytime I come to India, Delhi is a city that anytime I should go there, visit India Gate. That's why I put it on my book cover as well. I love India Gate so much. So I think maybe Delhi and India Gate, the
Okay.
weather, the
That
atmosphere of Delhi.
that's why I'm taking your interview from Delhi now.
Yeah, that is so sweet. I really missing Delhi, and I hope after this COVID pandemic I can come to Delhi again.
And I am nearly 7 to 8 kilometers away from your favorite India Gate.
That is so sweet. So easily you can go and visit that place.
Okay, and I will give you video call, and you can see your favorite India Gate again.
Thank you so
According
much.
to
So nice of you.
you, what is similarities between Iran and India?
See, Iran and India has many similarities. If we back to history, Iran and India once were same land, and after that they divided into different countries and they divided to different nations. But when right now we will come to the similarities in language and in monuments, we can see many similarities. For example, in Delhi, as you know, Humayun Tomb, there is
Yeah,
a Chahar Bagh. Chahar, ek
yeah.
do teen char. Char means four. Bagh means
Oh,
garden. Yes, when
okay,
you see Humayun Tomb, this is like the that Humayun Tomb is in the center, and you see in front and back side garden. This is like Isfahan in my city. We have Charbagh also here. The
yeah,
architecture of Isfahan and Humayun Tombs, we say Charbagh Isfahan here, and there you say Charbagh Humayuni. This is same, and still we can see that similarity from architecture and from monuments and from language also. As I came to know,
okay.
still we have many similarities. Once
Yeah,
right now I said about,
many Persian
yes,
and Farsi language also used in our Hindi regular use.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Because the origin of Hindi language is Farsi. For example, see when you count numbers, ye ek, do, teen, char, we say yek, do, se, cha. See, so it is same. Or for example, many kahavat or proverbs, still they are same. And I remember in one of my research that I talk about kahavat in Hindi and Farsi or Persian. That was Neem Hakim Khatre, that is
Okay,
in India also people use it.
okay.
Or there is another one as most ke bar most chon digari neest. This is also from Farsi that you can use in Hindi, and also Indian friends use that. And there is one poem from a Sadi poet, Iranian poet, that Khuda agar ze hikmat bebandat dari ze rahmat koshayad dar digari. I see still people using these things in Hindi conversation, in Hindi books, and that is the beauty and similarity between Iran and India. And also in Taj Mahal, you can see many things because that is the architecture is from Iran. That's why. Still, you can see many similarities.
Okay, next time myself with my Angan team is coming to Iran, and you will guide us there.
Definitely, that was my pleasure.
uh, as a writer, as a translator, you know, language had power. What was an early experience where you learned that language had power?
Definitely, language has power. See, I remember from my childhood when I started watching original Hindi movies and watching, listening Hindi songs. I listened to them, I watched them, but I couldn't understand anything, or even English language from my childhood. And I feel so bad that why I cannot understand, why I cannot get what they are saying. I should learn that I can understand. I believe language is key, and
Yes.
language is key, and door is literature. So if you have this key that is language, you can open the door of literature. And on that side of the door, there is a world, there is a nation that you can learn everything about them. So learning new languages, language is power, as you said. So learning new languages will let you know more about different nations and their civilizations as well, from past to now. That is perfect to know different languages.
And tell something about your experience in English, Persian, and Hindi. How do you
Mhm.
think that language has no boundaries, and how do you think that every language has same feelings if literature combine those?
See, as a translator, if I want to answer that, translation has some point, that is the cultural translation. For example, when you want to translate something, you will come to some cultural point and you don't know what should do from source language to target language. That is why translators should have knowledge of culture from source and target language. But the most important thing for translating from different languages and also in culture, we can say we should not translate word for word. That is totally incorrect. We should go, for
Okay.
example, we will read the text, we will read the content, and the most important thing is whatever the content is, whatever the feeling we will get from that text, we should go for that. We should convey the content and soul of the source text to the target text. That's why we can keep the meaning same, and let the readers from source language and target language feel the same feelings. That's why.
Okay, I would pronounce some English word to you, and you have to tell its Hindi and Farsi meaning. Okay.
You will pronounce some words to me, and I say what?
You have to tell its meaning in Hindi and Farsi. I will pronounce in English.
Okay. Okay.
Respect. Respect.
Respect.
Yeah.
Sorry, respect. Yes, that is right. Respect. In Farsi, we say ehtaram. I
And
think
in
in
Hindi,
Hindi we say izzat. Izzat, I think,
no, it's other.
is other. So
Okay.
yeah, I didn't know about it.
Okay. Emotions.
Emotions, ehsasat, and in Hindi,
Like
uh,
something feeling, anubhav. Feeling, anubhav. Okay.
yeah, that's
Popular.
right.
Popular.
Uh, Popular, that is in Farsi, maroof, and in Hindi, right now I don't remember.
Mashhoor.
Mash, yeah, exactly, same. See, again, that is the same. Mashhoor we say in Farsi or in English. Yes, in Farsi, Hindi, yeah, same.
Life.
Zindagi,
Same here,
same in
Jindagi.
Hindi and
Yeah.
Zindagi. Yeah, the pronunciation is little different.
Okay. Necessity.
Sorry, I didn't get
Necessity.
necessity. That is necessity, mohem. And in Hindi, we say, I don't
Jarurat.
know.
Jarurat.
Yeah, zarurat we also say. But there is one point, as you now said, for example, zarurat. In Hindi, I say people about ze also say je, jarurat or zarurat. Yeah, that is the same also in Hindi and Farsi.
Okay. Crazy.
Crazy, diwane, divana.
Diwana. Diwana.
That is same
Good.
also.
Good.
Acha, khoob,
Acha. Khoob. Uh, dream.
theek, dream,
Yeah, dream.
dream, आरज़ू,
ख्वाब. ख्वाब, सपना.
ख्वाब, ख्वाब, sapna, yes. ख्वाब in Farsi that means a sleeping, but in Hindi, if we want to give any equivalent to dream, yeah, that is ख्वाब.
Always.
Always, hamisha, hamishe.
In Farsi also.
Yeah, we say hamishe, and in Hindi say hamisha. See, there is a difference. If in Farsi we say hamishe, it has a. In Hindi they
Different
say
I
a
mean,
at the end.
pronunciation
Yeah,
difference. Yeah.
yeah, different in pronunciation, exactly.
As a girl, how difficult to travel one country to other country?
Before that, let me say there is no difference from boy and girl. We all are same. Let's go for
Okay,
gender
okay.
equality. Yes, we all are human and same. See, when you want to travel, I will say solo or together. I remove boy or girl and come to solo or together. There is one point that you should know before any travel. You should take some knowledge from for the place that you want to go. For example, any challenge there you will face, anything will happen there. What should you do? Anything you should know about their culture as well. You what you should wear, what you shouldn't wear, what you should do, where you should go, and this is the thing that you should know. And when you go to another country, you know how to behave, and you cannot respect their culture as well. That is why I can say. And one thing you also mentioned, uh, anytime I come to India, I come with my best hamsafar, with my god on the earth. I come with my mom always, and anytime
Okay.
I come to India, I have great memory with my mom in India. Yes.
Many country there is a problem कि when a girl take a strong action regarding make herself self-dependent. Our society try to
Mhm.
let her down in many things. That you can't do this, you are a girl. You can't go there, you are a girl. You can't. go alone. Many comments like this. So why society understand girls' self-respect as her attitude, as let her down?
See, this is something I can say somehow personal. Personal in that way, every country has its own rule and regulations, and I cannot judge any country. For
Yes.
example, why that country doing this and why this country
No,
doing this.
no,
But all I can say, hmm?
yeah, continue.
Yes, I cannot judge any country rules and regulations because that is I don't have right to say anything. But all I can say to girls in any society that you are living right now, you can be creative. There is a saying that say if when life gives you lemon, make lemonade. So that's the point. You can be creative. Whatever you hand in your society, in your hand in your society, what you can use, make the best of that. Be creative. Be sure if you think creative, you can make the best of that.
There is a famous word, women empowerment. What
Mhm.
your comment about this? Any strong message you want to convey all those girls who are watching you live or who will watch your interview later?
My message to all the girls from all over the world is that never give up about your dreams. And once again, I will say in any nation, any culture, and any country you are, I cannot judge it. I don't have right to say anything. But wherever you are, you can, when life gives you lemon, make lemonade. Be creative, follow
Be
your
creative.
dreams in the society. Yeah, be creative. See, whatever you have in your hand you can do it. Be sure you can do it. For example, if you want to be author you can be. If you want to be a musician you can be. With the things that your society will let you to follow, you can be the best and the unique one in that field. Definitely, just the most important thing, have motivation, have courage, and follow your dreams. Definitely you can have. And the most important things, I hope that the girls follow their education and they don't give up about their educations. It's good that girls do education as well.
Thank you so much for conveying this beautiful message to all those girls who is dreaming about her life. So be creative, be strong, be educated, and go for it. Don't care about
Yeah,
society. Uh, it
definitely.
is said
I
that
hope for
busy life.
wish the best for the girls.
Okay. It is said that busy life is easy life. How you keep yourself busy in your leisure time?
I can say I'm always busy wherever I go, whatever I do. But most of the time that I get any free time, that also make it busy for myself by reading books, writing different things, watching movie, listening to songs, or if I have time and everything will be okay, like not this COVID pandemic, definitely I will go travel, but not now.
Okay. Kavita Singh is joining us. Engineer Ravi Bhardwaj is joining us. Swati Gautam is joining us. Kavita Singh is saying, "It's pleasure to have you with the team. Angan, welcome, ma'am." Engineer Ravi Bhardwaj is saying, "Too good. It's pleasure to hear that you love India, ma'am. The same we all Indians love to you, the personality like you." Kavita Singh is saying, "My question is to you that what are the topic you love to write or read? Any comment?"
Yes, definitely. Thanks to all of the audience that are here. I love mostly to read and write in romance genre because that is the main part of everyone's life. So that's why Sougand is in romance genre, romance and travel genre. And the books that I read, they are in romance genre mostly. The main genre is romance. Maybe they are mixed with other genre, but next time, also I'm working on my plot, new book and new plot of that, and that is also in romance genre as well.
Okay, you have completed your masters in English language translation studies. My question is that have you planned your academic according to your hobby of writing and translating, or have you planned your translation and writing career according to your academic?
I think it is a mutual relation.
I think mutual
Some,
relation.
yeah,
You don't you
because
don't
see,
want to you don't want to choose one. Okay.
yeah, see, when I go to university because I like to be a translator, but I didn't know in which field I will do in my future. But being a translator, that is something unique. I say translation is passion because you will learn about many things like being an actor, Being a translator will give you many characters, will give you many things to know about different cultures. So I can say both of them. This is mutual. I cannot choose anyone.
Okay. One important question. Every beautiful picture has a blank backside. You know. What is your struggle till now in your career?
See, this is a good question because everyone faces that in any field that they are doing. I think there is a challenge that we can divide it into two parts, inner and outer challenge. The inner challenge is within myself, that should I go for that? Shall I start writing my book? For example, definitely for the first book. Will everyone love it or no? This is the inner challenge, and you should overcome that. And when you will overcome your inner challenge, you will go to society. Many people will reject you, and same happen for me. For find a publisher in Iran, as a translator in India, as an author. So you should prove yourself and overcome this challenge. That this is the black backside, as you said, and that's why I can say from here, thanks to my mom support me that I overcome my inner challenge, and thanks to Damic Publications that I overcome also outer challenge by accepting Sougand. Thanks to Damic Publications as well.
You are beautiful. You are a traveler. You are a writer. You are a self-dependent girl. You are multi-talented. You are a most wanted bachelor. I mean to say. My question is that how you face marriage proposals for yourself from your followers, fan and friends.
Well, to be honest, I get some proposals from my readers, from the followers, from fans, and if I want to say, some question will come to me, that how by reading a book, how by watching one interview, how by seeing a photo suddenly they fall in love, because love is something that you should know the personality and character of that person. But I don't know why they say like that. It's okay, but this is something, yes, I saw that, and this is like, yeah, I feel that from them
That's,
side.
okay, what do you think about marriage, life partner, and love? When you are planning to get married, and what quality you want to see in your partner? It's little
See,
personal.
right,
You can skip this question.
it's okay because I also get it from the readers as well. See, right now I didn't think about marriage, and I'm only focusing on my career. Uh, Marriage and love is a holy thing that it has
Yeah.
its right person and right time. So I cannot say every girl should get married at the age of, for example, X. Every girl, every boy has their own right time and for marriage when they find the right person. So right, my right time still didn't come, as I can say, and when I don't want right now to get married, so I didn't think about what type of life partner. So I think when I want to get married, so maybe definitely I will think about any character that I'm looking for.
I hope so. Next time when you will visit India, you come with your humsafar, your life partner.
Let's see what God written in our kismet, in our taqdeer.
Okay. I want your little comment about Taj Mahal. Definitely, we will go there.
Yes, I remember Taj Mahal also. Taj Mahal is, when you go there, that is like a dream. And this is the memorial from one Indian man, Indian husband, in the memory of his Iranian wife, Shah
Yeah.
Jahan and Mumtaz
Taj
Banu.
Mahal.
And this is, yes, Shah Jahan. And this is something so unique, so beautiful. And I can say Taj Mahal is symbol of love, a symbol
Yeah.
of love between Iran and India.
Between Iran
Because
and India.
one, yeah, definitely. Because Indian husband made that for Iranian wife. That's why.
Uh, Nikita Bodra is joining us. She is a doctor. She said, "Good evening to both of you. Though not from this field, it was a pleasure to meet you. Uh, my next question is: do you have any suggestion to help young generation to become a better writer? If so, what are they?
See, before anything, don't give up, follow your dreams. Every time I say that in other interviews, and here again, I will say if you think about something, you be sure you can also fulfill that wishes and that dreams as well. The only thing that if you want to be a writer, if you want to be author, read so much to write well.
Uh,
And don't give up.
have you
Read
ever?
so much to write well.
Okay. How do you handle a challenge? Any example from your personal experience? Any big challenges came to your
Yeah,
life and you handle it beautifully? Any personal experience?
I can say this a challenge about Sougand that I always had this challenge that what should I do? Shall I complete the Sougand a story? Shall I publish it or no? This is the big challenge I can say I overcome that finally, and now that is bestseller one. This is the big challenge, and finally I could overcome that.
Definitely, you also had some mistakes in your life. Uh, I want, in your opinion, which is your biggest mistake and how did you handle it?
Biggest mistake. If I
No
say I
mistake.
didn't do any mistake, I
You, you didn't
see
did
I
any
don't
mistake.
feel regret.
Be true.
See,
Be true.
everyone has, yeah, everyone has, for example, any mistake, but I don't feel regret of doing that mistakes because I learned from those mistakes that I don't do any wrong thing twice, only do once. So maybe one mistake that maybe sooner I should publish Sogan Dilli. I shouldn't take it
Okay.
from 2013 till 2020. Sooner than that, I should go for that maybe.
Okay, we'll waiting. When I was going through your profile, I found that you have shared some Hindi songs. Do you listen Hindi songs? And if you listen, which is your favorite Hindi song? And can you sing a Hindi song for our audience if you remember any?
Yes, I love Hindi songs so much. If you see my playlist is always full of Hindi songs. And my favorite singer is Suno Nigam. Suno
No,
Nigam
no
ji that
need.
I really love to, yeah, definitely. That I love to meet him once in my life. This is my big dream. And my favorite Hindi songs is the song that I put it in Sogandili as well. And the movie
Okay,
of that also, the trailer of that. That is Do Pal Ruka. Some
okay.
lines of that, if I say that is Do Pal Ruka, Khabu Ka Karuba, और फिर चल दिए तुम कहा
हम
हम
कहाँ,
कहा.
तुम कहाँ, हम कहाँ.
Yeah.
Can you sing little more in Hindi? Any other song? In rhyme, in rhyme.
And in rhyme, not so good voice for singing. I can, yeah,
It's
in this
okay,
way, I
it's
can
okay.
say,
This is not singing competition. You can.
yeah, definitely. By in my own way, I think I feel get the feeling more because Hindi language for singing needs good pronunciation and Hindi accent. But my accent for Hindi is not totally Hindi, and that is English and Farsi somehow. Another song that I like it that is from Sunu Nigam as well. Uh,
Yeah.
his recent song from Khuda Hafiz movie that I still didn't memorize it fully. And one another song, this is old, little old song, Abhi Mujh Mein Kahi, Baaqi Thodi Si
Yeah.
Hai Zindagi.
This is my favorite song. अभी मुझ
Suno
में
Nigam
कहीं
ji,
बाकी
old,
या बाकी
yeah, his
थोड़ी सी है
old songs
जिंदगी.
are perfect. Zindagi, yes.
Yeah.
This one is also perfect. See, his songs, the lyrics is somehow you will feel it with your hearts. Every word you will feel it. It is not only you listening, you will feel that.
Like one of his song is like सूरज हुआ मध्यम चांद जलने लगा आसमां
Yes,
यहाँ ढलने लगा मैं ठहरा रहा जमी चलने लगी.
Chalne Lagi. Yeah, this song also.
Yeah. It's my personal demand that can you sing a small paragraph of any best Persian song?
Any Farsi song?
One
I'm
paragraph.
thinking. Um, yes, I'm thinking. تو مو میبینی و من پیچش مو تو ابرو میبینی من اشارت های ابرو.
Its meaning.
See, this is means it is about the inner and outer beauty. For example, when you fall in love with someone or something, and others ask you why you see in that place, why you see in that person, you say to mu mibini و من پیچش مو. That is means you see the hair, I see the beauty of its curve. You see the eyebrow, I see its curve also. That means you see the outer beauty, I see inner beauty.
Okay, inner beauty.
This is beautiful poem
Yeah,
also.
it's good.
Yeah.
Many talented people from different fields like dancing, singing, writing, etc. face problems that their society and their family doesn't support them. Does your family support your career as a writer?
Absolutely, yes, definitely. Why not? Now I am here, Sougand is here as a translator, as an author. All that is because of the support, unlimited support and love because of my family, and especially my mom, that they support me and they always want to see the best in me. And yes, good family, and I can say good parents, and especially good mom is the reason behind my success and my career.
Okay, convey a lot of respect and love from India to your mom.
Thank you so much, बहुत धन्यवाद. Thanks. Sure, definitely.
Where can you see yourself in next 5 years time?
In next 5 years, I can say I like to have more books, work on them as a translator and as an author. I like that make a deep connection between translating, writing, and traveling. And I like to get more knowledge in literature as a translator and author. There, I want to see my knowledge is more and more. And I want more thing. I want to see that I'm well-known Iranian translator and author in Indian literature.
Uh, what do you think makes a good story?
See, I cannot say that about as an author or translator. As a reader, I can give answer to this question. A good story is a story that in any genre that it be the best one, the unique one. For example, romance, travel, um crime, anything be the best in its genre, and also the narration being the perfect way that you consider the sequence and you narrate it in the best way. That is a good
Uh,
story.
okay. What does literary success look like to you? Means best selling or best content or financially strong? What is the
Still,
uh,
literary
okay?
success is something permanent. Literary success is permanent success. For example, any book that you write, your readers love it. For example, this is not be a book only for a short time that people need it. This is be a book for lifetime. For example, I can say about Sogan Delhi, it is in a romance and travel genre. So if you want to go to Delhi, that is right, it has romance genre, but many of my readers told me, Sogan, I didn't go to Delhi, but after I read your book, I feel I'm there, and definitely after COVID pandemic, I will go there. Or they said, I went to Delhi before, and I see every place that you narrated. That is literary success to me. That every time, from past, the present, future, people love my work, and they always want to read it one more time. This is literary success to me.
Okay, I will pronounce two words. Okay, you will have to select only one of them, which is more challenging for you. Only one word. You have to select which is more challenging to you, and you will have to
Shall
comment
I
in
answer
one
it
line.
in? Shall I answer it in my own way?
Hello.
Hello. Yes,
I
now
will
I have your
pronounce.
voice. Yes, please.
I will pronounce two words. You will have
Mm-hmm.
to select only one of them, which is more challenging for you. Okay, and you will have to comment in one line that why you have selected that particular word. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, before that, shall I answer that in my own way?
Yeah, yeah, you can.
Definitely, we'll go.
Translator, traveler.
Translator is a traveler.
Translator is traveler. No, it's a
Yeah, I also
tricky answer.
see. I always
Not
say in
like
my
that.
book, translator is a traveler of countries and cultures. So I am.
No, it's cheating. It's cheating. You have to select only one.
If I select only one, I will say translator.
Okay. Social, personal.
Um, I shouldn't do cheating, so I can say social.
Social. Writing, reading.
Hmm, writing,
Marketing, translating.
translating,
Imagination, reality.
reality,
Uh, Now two difficult one. Persian, Hindi.
Persian or Hindi. Let me do cheating for that. Uh,
No,
گر
cheating is
فردوس
not
بر روی
allowed.
زمین است همین است و no 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 this is alone. say گر فردوس بر روی زمین است همین است و همین است و همین است. This is from Indian poet in Farsi language for Kashmir.
I know.
Amir
Uh,
Khosrow Dehlavi. Yeah.
Now one most difficult one. India, Iran. It don't answer Taj Mahal.
I can say Indo-Iranian.
Okay. And the
As
last
my
one,
book,
which
yeah,
is
Indo-Iranian Athuri Kahani.
this one is also cheating. You have cheated three times. Last one, which is most difficult. Punit or Sougand.
Better ask readers and viewers and audience. I have no answer. They can give comment which one.
Okay. Okay. Uh, which famous person, living or dead, would you like to meet and why?
uh, there are many people that some of them are no more with us, and some of them they are living, and may God give them long life. Uh, there are one in India and Iran. I have some characters and some people. One go from Iran to India. From Iran, there are two famous poets. One is no more with us. That is Nimayushij. He is Persian poet, and one is old Iranian poet that he is living, and I wish him long life. Hushang Ebtehaj. Both of them are male poets, and their poems are perfect. Perfect. When you read their poems, you will feel the words and feelings, especially about I can say Mr. Hushang Ebtehaj. When he himself read his poems, you can cry because his feelings you can feel them within his voice. And about India, I can say one is no more with us. That is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I really love to meet him, but he is no more with us. And two person that they are living legends, and I hope God give them long life. They are Sunani Gamji and Gaur Gopal Das. I like to meet them and talk to them and know more about their knowledge and know more about their manner and way of thinking towards life.
Okay. This was a very beautiful answer from every question said because you mentioned APJ Abdul Kalam, who is an ideal for every Indian. He's
Yes.
somehow something different, he's like means near about God. You want to see God on
Yeah,
earth, Abdul Kalam is one of them.
yeah,
So
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, as I remember, he is one Muslim person that opened the door of Akshardham temple, that is a Hindu temple, to all the people of the world. One Hindu temple, the door opened by one Muslim person. I like his character, I like his nature, and I like his quotes as well. May
he
he rest
he
in
was
peace.
he was above religion. He was above religion. He has no religion.
Yeah,
He was human. He was real human.
human and
Oh,
humanity was important, yes.
okay. Is there anything else you would like to add that I haven't included in my questions? Because we are coming to our
Any anything I want to add? Your question were perfect. And one thing, if I want to add, I like to make Sogan Dilli a movie. I hope one day this dream come true. That after Sogan Dilli is a book, I can see Sogan Dilli as a movie or web series as well. And I like to be the Sougand character
Okay,
of Sougand Dilli.
you
This is my
you
dream.
can you can you can plan to cast me in that movie.
Hope so,
Yeah,
but I
I,
didn't have any
I'm doing
experience about being a
I'm, I'm doing my self promotion.
Yeah, that is good. Why not? But I didn't work as a director of the movie, so I hope any good director I can find for my book Sogandili, and one day I make it movie.
Okay, we all as a Indian, we will wait for that movie and definitely will see that and will give lots of love from India to you. Uh, how can
Thank
your
you so
readers
much.
discover more about you and your work? Means say in detail where you are available, where your books are available. Means how can your readers reach to you?
About my books, as I said in the beginning of the interview, that is available in all over the world as paperback and ebook. Amazon, Amazon Kindle, Flipkart, Google Play Books, and Domik Store, that is from Domik Publications. And this is my publisher. This is my publisher. And I have social media and social like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and I have one email address. So my readers, they can reach me there, and I will give them answer.
Okay, you mentioned Amazon, and when I visit Amazon for your books, I saw that it was on something #3 on best selling. Yeah, how this
Yeah, it was
motivate you?
#3, and it become #1 also the same day.
Oh, wow! Congratulations! I don't
Yeah.
know this.
Yeah, thank you so much. Because I was checking it was #3, then I come to talk to my publisher. At the same time, I saw, oh my God, suddenly it come to #1 as I come. I was happy and telling to everyone to my home, wow, look at this. This is #3. Suddenly, see, it is #1. And see, this is good feeling. That means your dreams come true, others love it, and that will gives you motivation to follow your dreams and write more. And as people ask me, do you have any other book in India? That means they love Sogandili, so they want to read more books. So it will give me good motivation. Thanks to
Uh,
readers' love and support to make Sogandili bestseller.
one comment from our audience, Ritu Singh. Can I hear a poem from you, dear? I want to listen a couple of lines of an Irani song from you.
Iranian song. I said some lines before. Again, I will say that. Uh, Two, there is one I said that is from Indian person, Indian poet, but in Farsi. کر فردوس بر روی زمین است، همین است و همین است و همین است. And another one I can say تو مو میبینی و من پیچش مو، تو ابرو میبینی من اشارت های ابرو. And I can say about Farsi, if they want to learn Farsi, they also can speak Farsi with Sogan. I started some teaching Farsi on my social handles that they can learn Farsi to understand Farsi more and more with me.
Uh, this is nice to talk with you. Every Indian wants to learn Farsi, and many more things regarding writing, your personal experience about India, about languages, Hindi, Irani, many um, more uh, motivation for young generations. So this was very nice. I want to continue this for long time, but time has a limit, and you have also to go for somewhere. Also, you book many more plans. So anything from your side you want to add more, or can we finish this interview now?
I can say thanks to everyone. Thanks to you for having me. Thanks to Angan team. Thanks to you, Punit Raja ji. And thanks to all the viewers, to all the audience that joined this live session. Watch it now and watch it later. We'll watch it later. And follow your dreams, be happy, stay safe, and don't miss Sogandili. I will be happy if you read my book and give me your rating and review about my book Sogandili.
And, and give us
Thank you so
autograph.
much, बहुत धन्यवाद.
Your autograph, please.
Oh my God. Oh, that would be my pleasure. Definitely, after this
here,
pandemic, we
here
will
in my
meet.
here in my diary.
Definitely. If, inshallah, hopefully, after this COVID pandemic, I will come to India and everyone we will meet.
Okay, thank you so much, Sogan. Best wishes for your upcoming books. Best wishes for your upcoming future. Best wishes for your upcoming success. Best wishes for your beautiful life. Best wishes for everything. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for your precious time. Thank you so much for share your valuable thoughts, frankly, and hope we will join again soon. Bye bye. Take care. Be arejua muwafaqiya. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. for آرزوی موفقیت برای شما. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Stay safe, stay happy. Thank you.
And thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Stay connected with Angan. We will try to be connected to you with more and more different and innovative content. Take care of you. Take care of your mom, dad. Take care of your family. Take care of your city, village, town, state and country. घरों में रहिए, सुरक्षित रहिए, मास्क सैनिटाइजर का इस्तेमाल कीजिए और हमसे जुड़े रहिए. बाय बाय.